right? So it's a very complicated process. But I think just in general, people accumulate the things that they don't need to compensate for the loss of what they really need. And what they really need is unavailable or hard to get. What we really need is intimate connection to each other and to nature. And when we don't have that, then we expand the realm of what we, stuff. Like for example, well, I spoke about it before. What's normal for a human being is to look around, and most of the time, most of the faces you see are people you know really well. You know their whole story. You know their life story. You know who their parents and who their grandparents were, or their children and their grandchildren. And they know you that well, too. Therefore, you never need to pretend. It's pointless because you're known so well. And you know who you are because you're known so well. So there's not this identity crisis. And the same is true with the land. Every hill has a name and a story, and every bird and every animal and every plant, and you know what it's used for. You know what medicine it is. You know the mythological stories. You know the story of who likes to eat that plant and what animals like to eat that plant. Like, you're immersed in a web of stories. You know who you are through relationship. Take that away, and it's taken away in a million different ways. You take that away, and you're left this lonely, hurting, cut off, alienated individual who wants to recover that lost being and is insatiably hungry, therefore, has a hunger that can never be satisfied. No matter how much money they have, no matter how many possessions. In America, if you don't have money, then it's no matter how much food you eat. So half the nation's obese. Is that because they're just greedy and indulgent? No. It's because they're hungry for something. But all they've got is food. Yeah, it's tragic. But we're here to do something about it.
So I